Welcome once again. Today I take you to the UK to show you another scholarship that is currently open for international students. And this scholarship is offered at the University of Leeds in the UK. So if you are interested in studying for a master's with a full scholarship in the UK, then watch this video till the end, and then I'll show you all the things that you need to know to be able to acquire the scholarship. As you are watching this video, if you are new here, consider subscribing to this channel as I talk about scholarships and study abroad opportunities. If you are also a perpetual viewer, thank you very much for coming. And as you watch this video, hit the like button, share the video, and also put on your bell button so that anytime I put on a video, then you'll be the first person to see the video. This is at the University of Leeds, and the University of Leeds is offering various scholarships this year for postgraduate study. So if you are interested in a master's study in UK, then let's continue. So this is how the scholarship looks like. So it's a scholarship for charities and trusts. And if we go down here, there are different scholarships that are offered to international students. So you can see here scholarship for international students, and there are several of them. Now, the ones that are currently open for almost all international students are two, and I'll go through these two scholarships with you to see how you can apply for them. The first one is the Allowances and Nesta Ferguson scholarship for 2025. So if we open that one, it's a 1 year full funded scholarship for applicants from developing countries wishing to pursue full-time taught master's study in selected schools. So most of the masters, as you know in the UK, or as you may know in the UK, are 1 year masters, but also we have other 2 years. But this is covering the 1 year masters, taught masters. And you can see that the deadline is 3rd February. So there's still a bit of time for you to apply for that as well. If you have all your documents, you can do it within a day, and it's very easy to do. So how do we go by this scholarship? First, we have to look at the eligibility criteria. So the scholarship is a 1 year fully funded scholarship for a full-time master's, and they cover your fees, maintenance, and your return economy travel allowance and all that. So they'll pay for your flights, your fees, and also some stipend monthly as well. So it says who are eligible: applicants from developing countries to undertake a 1 year taught master's program in selected schools, and we'll look at the selected schools here in a jiffy, which with areas of study related to economic, social, and technology development of the applicant's home country. So there are programs that are covered under this. A number of scholarships are available are 2. So you have to be competitive, of course. So how do you then apply? They put it down here. So stage 1 is to apply for a relevant taught program, and we'll look at the programs that are offered here. To be in receipt of a student application number. So after you apply, you get a student application number. Then once you receive the application student ID, then you complete the online application form here, which is also here. And then that's all. So that's basically, you just need to apply for a program, and then you complete the application, the scholarship application here. You can read for all these things. You can read to get it, but the scholarship are available for applicants applying for programs in this area. And these are the programs. So earth and energy, or earth and environmental, electronic and electrical engineering, biological sciences, law, languages, medicine, physics, and so many others. So there are so many of them here. You can check all that. Also, there's English proficiency, which I'll look at very soon. So you be a citizen or permanent resident in one of the developing countries. So mostly African countries are part of it, and also most Asian countries are part as well. So your award must be taken up in September 2025. So when you win this, you have to take up your position in 2025 September. So let's look at the English language proficiency first, and then we look at the other one as well. So in terms of English language proficiency, IELTS of course is the main one, and it's very clear. You can check the minimum requirements for IELTS and all that. And then yeah, so for master's degree you need IELTS 6.5 with every other place not less than 6. All the other tests that are accepted here, GCSE English language C4, this is for this is for the GCSE. They also have Duolingo as well, a minimum of 2 years of staying in the UK. Then for Ghana, if you have WAEC at least C6, you are accepted. So very simple. If you have WAEC C6, you are accepted at least. And also for masters, if your bachelor's was already in English, which of course was in English in Ghana, then you are accepted. We can look for the other countries as well. We can look at Nigeria. So if we click on Nigeria, they also accept the WAEC from Nigeria as well. So C6. And also if you had 3 to 6 years of bachelor's in English, it's also accepted. If we search for Pakistan, if we check Pakistan here, they also have GCSE C6 or 4, or your bachelor's in English language, which is also accepted. So you can check your country to see if your country has a special requirements, and if you meet that, then you don't have to submit the IELTS. So that is basically all that you need to know about the Alan and Nesta Ferguson scholarship. It's very straightforward. First, you have to apply for admission in one of the programs, and you can see it here. These are the programs. Then if you know, okay, let's say I want to apply for Earth and Environment, you just go to the admission study, then you go to masters, you go and look for the program, and then you apply for the program. That's all. And after you are done applying for the program and you receive a student application number, then you just come and apply for the scholarship by filling this form. So this is how the scholarship form looks like. It's online. You just need to start here, read everything here, and then move next, and then fill all the information that is needed from you. And then yeah, there are 15 pages, so fill each and every one of them, and then you'll be considered for the scholarship as well. So before we continue to the next scholarship, this is my page, and my page is called Freeman Lamy. You can check out all the other scholarships that I have available. I've made videos on scholarships in Canada, Australia, UK, in Europe, Germany, France, Netherlands, working in Luxembourg as well, and also made scholarship opportunities videos on them in the US as well. So check out these. There are several videos, and I'm sure that you find a scholarship that you really are interested in. If you are new here, subscribe to my channel and then share the channel. And as you watch this video, like the video and share it. Comment under the video, especially if the country you are watching from, so that we keep connected. Apart from the Alan and Nesta Ferguson scholarship, there's also another one that is open. We have the Japan or joint Japan World Bank graduate scholarship, but this one is for Japanese nationals, so this is only for people from Japan. But if you are from other parts of the world, we also have the joint Japan World Bank graduate scholarship program, which is also 1 year fully funded scholarship for people from developing countries to pursue a full-time master's study in selected programs and schools at the University of Leeds. So this one still have a long way to go. The deadline is 23rd May, so there's still some months for you to be able to apply for that. And you see that the support includes full-time for your full tuition fees, a monthly living stipend, your return air ticket, and a travel allowance. So they pay for all the things that you need. So how do we do the application for this? Let's go and look at the details. So the joint Japan World Bank graduate scholarship program for international students is is spelled out here. All the information is here. Now, how do we do the application? There are 2 application rounds for this. The University of Leeds is participating in the April window 2, which runs from 25th March to 23rd May. So it's going to start from the 25th of March to 23rd May. So please check it out. Further information or eligibility criteria, you can look at this as well. So you need to complete the application, include 2 professional references, which must be submitted online by the 23rd of May 2025. Now, what are the programs that are qualified for this? You have to be applying for one of these programs: Masters of Public Health, Masters of Sustainable Cities, Masters of Water, Sanitation and Health Engineering, and then Masters of Sustainable Food Systems and Food Security. So these are the 4 programs that are part of this joint Japan World Bank Graduate Scholarship Program. So you have to be prepared to apply for one of these programs. We'll look at them, some of them, to see the qualification or what they need from you as an applicant. Now, stage 1 is shortlisting. For students applying for MSc Sustainable Cities, MSc Water, Sanitation and Health Engineering, and MSc Food Systems and Food Security, please complete the relevant expression of interest form. So if you're applying for these last 3 programs, these 3, you have to complete an expression of interest form here. So this is the form. You click on this form, and as you apply for the masters, you tell them that you are expressing your interest for the scholarship. So this is for the MSc Sustainable Cities and MSc Food Systems. That's the expression of interest for those 2 programs. And the Water, Sanitation and Health, the form is also here. So be careful which form you are applying or you are filling up for. So they said the form is essential for expressing your interest in the scholarship. So the respective schools will then provide a short list of eligible applicants. So for students applying to the Masters of Public Health, the first program, eligible applicants will be shortlisted and contacted directly by the school and do not need to complete expression of interest form. So if you're applying for the public health, the first one, you don't need to complete any expression of interest. It's only direct. Now, all shortlisted applicants will be provided with a link to complete the scholarship. So after you express your interest and then you go through the main round and you are shortlisted, you then be given a link to apply for the scholarship. So the conditions are: details on eligible criteria can be found here, and the details of course can be found here. And these are the things: you have to be a national of World Bank member, you not hold dual citizenship of any developed country, and you hold a bachelor's and all others. These are all the other conditions, and you should read them, of course, but the main ones are from a developing country, that's a member of the World Bank, and you don't have a dual citizenship with any developed country. So it's very straightforward. Now let's look at how to apply for the courses, and then we can look at the expression of interest forms. So if you are interested in the public health, you just need to click on the public health course, and then this is where the apply is. So before you apply, you can come down and look at all the programs. So you start in September. It's also 1 year. Medical degree or bachelor's degree, these are the requirements. You have IELTS, the international fees, of course. These are how it is. There's course details, applying, funding, career opportunities, everything here. So you should read about all that before you do the application. And if you think that you qualify for the public health, you just need to click here, apply, and then you can do the application. Now, this is also for the Sustainable Food Systems and Food Security MSc. So straightforward. You need to have had a bachelor's in Earth and Environmental Sustainability, Geography, Agriculture, Food Science, Political Science, and all these, and all others. You can read the full eligibility criteria here. Read all the information that is here, and if you are interested, you do the application. Straightforward. So after you do the application for the course, then you then come and fill out the expression of interest. So assuming I'm applying for MSc, the Water, Sanitation and Health Engineering, After I finish applying for the course, I come down here and I want to fill the expression of interest form. This is the form for the water sanitation and engineering. I need to fill the form. This is how the form looks like, expression of interest. And then it opens, and then you choose the program here. You fill your name, your email, your nationality, and all the information that is there. It's a Microsoft 365 form. So you continue until the end of the form, and then you submit. Very simple. So after doing that, you just need to wait, and then when you are shortlisted, then they will show you the next thing to do. So it's very simple. This is how the scholarship is. First, the Alan and Nesta scholarship, which we talked about earlier, and then the joint Japan World Bank graduate scholarship for these particular programs.